And welcome back to the EGF. We are getting ready for match number 4 here between Marist and Manhattan. And I believe we have Probs representing Marist and Lucky representing Manhattan. I'm not sure. Oh, other way around. My apologies. We've got Probs representing Manhattan and Lucky representing Marist. Now, Snake versus Cloud. This is not a matchup I'm super familiar with. What can you tell me about it?
It's going to be a whole lot of Cloud jumping and a whole lot of Snake running away, and Snake really capitalizing on where Cloud suffers, and that is off stage. Because man, that poor blonde boy just really suffers against Nikita, against grenades. He just needs to find ways in. Goes for the neutral area, fading towards Luck, able to get a couple of the hits. That was an interesting option. Not sure if that was fully intentional. Despite parrying the initial hit, you always have to be wary of the second hit of the projectile actually coming back down. Prob's already looking to end it all with the up tilt, but not quite yet. The next one probably might take it.
I like the conversion that Luck was getting there, using those platforms and the missed text to his advantage. That forward air going to come through and put Snake at a disadvantage, but again, Snake off stage feels dangerous, but he's got plenty of tools to make it out of disadvantage. Now back into neutral. Cloud trying to use that limit. The limit cross slash comes through. Fantastic play by Luck.
Idea of parrying the first hit, but unfortunately, you always have to remember, if it's a multi-hit, you just gotta keep on holding that shield. You can try to parry it 3 times in a row if you're trying to just prove a point or something. But oh my god, Luck almost able to get another limit cross slash. Not quite though. Props was able to air dodge through it, but just barely, just a couple of frames away from being able to connect that. Right now, Props is over-committing to a lot of Nikita in neutral, and that's like sort of calling out Luck appropriately on some of these blade beams, but not always working out for him like that.
A lot of pressure being applied. Luck, really getting in the face, I feel like, of Prob, not allowing him to use those projectiles and whatnot. And the Nair not gonna do it quite yet. Cloud is able to make it back to stage with that air dodge. Smart play. Went for the down smash, not gonna connect. Can't space the back air. And I feel like one strong hit from either of these characters is gonna do it. That grab should do it. The up tilt converting after it. That's a true combo.
Yep, after about 160%, it universally connects on most of the cast. Some a little bit earlier, actually. I believe it can even be as low as 140, which is terrifying, because then it's like, well, wait a second, if I can't shield, I can't jump, I can't do all these things against Snake, what do I do? And the answer is suffer, idiot. So wow, right now Luck able to get a grounded forward. I'm surprised no instant double jump uphill. That's usually the standard follow-up way to finish that off.
Ooh, I believe he got a footstool there, and an awkward conversion is going to lead to an edge guard. Ooh, he wanted the blade beam, but he gets the dash back up smash, and the second stock goes in favor of Marist.
Damn, I don't know how to feel about that. He really just crossed up his shield with a down tilt and then pressed up smash to punish Probs' out of shield option. That was a little bit, it's a little bit sus, but we'll just keep going with it. But now Luck finding their way back onto the stage, just really again punishing Probs on all of these commitments. Tries to maybe get a lead on a goal in, hence the finishing touch. Wasn't able to find it though.
Ooh, awkward air dodge to try and get out of that second jab, but it worked anyway. Ooh, I thought that up B was going to spike. There is a spike hitbox on that Cloud up B. I'm not 100% sure if it would have worked, but regardless, back into neutral, and Cloud just going to go for the limit. Is he going to die here? No, he survives that first Nikita, but finding a way in on Snake is so difficult. Can he get the forward tilt? No, Snake will, and now can Cloud find his way out of disadvantage?
Yeah, and there it is. Luck able to get it with the back here. Going to be looking for maybe a down air or perhaps a high recovery, hence the fade back. Again, Probs is going for all of these Nikitas from a distance where you can't really, where Cloud still has enough options to be able to move around it, to hit it. Tries to scare Probs from going high, which was an excellent option, just jumping and following him. And Probs just keeps on going low, able to get the hit of the Cypher, but no follow-up.
That fade on Probs was very dangerous too. You could see that neutral beam, the limit cross slash coming out, and he was able to fade back from it. And there it is. The dash attack from Luck is gonna do it. Marist takes a 2-stock lead in game 1.
Yeah, that was such solid play from Luck, I must say. They were able to hold down the pressure so well. They were able to get like a lot of follow-ups. They were getting a lot of really, really good catches on Probs's like always like sort of playing maybe a little bit too passively, always playing from a distance. They were able to get like a lot of punishes on some of their defensive habits with limit cross slash especially. They were able to seal out stocks that way, get so much damage. Luck's momentum was huge. You know, you can't always be playing back when you're at a deficit. You can't always be trying to camp the other opponent. You know, at some point you're gonna have to pick your approaches. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, and you know, you're always weary of, you know, when that limit comes online when fighting a Cloud, and it felt like a couple times there, like as you said, Probs could never really, you know, get into the face of this Cloud. He has some what's the term? I believe Gerbil will often say boxing utility to, you know, things like forward tilt, up tilt, you know, just jab or even nair to pressure Cloud, but never really saw that, and instead decided to opt for the extra space and camp out with Nikita.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Snake has so many different, like, lovely, amazing options with which to play back. You know, playing around grenades, sort of forcing your opponent to a corner, and then, you know, using dash attack. But I feel like we definitely saw way too many Nikitas. Probs is giving up a lot of stage, giving up a lot of time. It's a really slow move. It's an insanely committal one too. So Probs just needs to be a little bit more careful about the places and times that they are picking to use Nikita like that.
And I just want to mention, this is an important set here, because if Luck wins this game via our point system, the most points you can get out of a set is 8. So if Luck, you know, has another commanding 2-stock lead or a 2-stock victory here, it might put it, you know, out of reach for Manhattan. It is important for Probs to, you know, at least get some points out of this game.
Yeah, definitely. Probs is just gonna have to do their best, I guess. They have to be a little bit more careful about the way that they're playing defensively. Maybe try to challenge Luck on some of their jumps a little bit. And I feel like any moment as well, Luck is going to be able to punish those low recoveries a lot better as well. So they're going to have to start mixing up and going high as well. You know, as soon as you become a little bit too predictable with your recoveries, no matter how safe you might think it is, the reality is all your opponent can do is anticipate it. And now we're actually going to be seeing the character switch to Robin. Maybe not even matchup-wise, probably just for comfort.
Yeah, another Robin player here, and Probs, I feel like we've seen his Robin a couple times before. Another consistent player on this Manhattan roster, and going to Town and City, I feel like this actually plays to Cloud's favor because he can go in on this Robin a little bit more.
Yeah, Smash Hill is like a pretty good stage for Cloud here. He's able to definitely break a lot more space, able to keep it super, super close. Not exactly what Robin is always looking for. Doesn't actually give Robin the space to sort of full hop in place. And you know, just sort of catch Luck the way that they want to, but Luck able to convert the down tilt into the back hill. That was really clean, and that's exactly what you have to do against Arcfire. Stuff it out with a hitbox, with a projectile, anything. You stuff out the startup and you're able to get back in there.
Yeah, as you said, a very clean conversion, and now we'll see if Probs can convert on this edge guard. He cannot. Nearly a spike coming through for Luck, and Probs wanted the forward smash out of that side B. He's able to catch Cloud's jump, but Cloud has limits, so he'll be able to make it back. Cannot punish him, though. That is huge for Probs.
Yeah, and even though that's like a very reactable option, what a lot of people fail to recognize is you can't really expect the unexpected. So no matter like how slow something is, unless you're always keeping that option in mind, you're gonna sometimes find it really difficult to be able to react and punish those kinds of things. So that was a really smart high recovery from Luck. You know, Probs was definitely not ready for it at all, and such an unfortunate pineapple. Gonna be losing their stock so early, not able to find the stock with the forwarder, going so deep. Oh my goodness, I thought that connected.
Same. I absolutely thought that connected, but the back air will connect. The strong hit too with that Levin sword, and that will take the first stock off of Luck. And now Probs has a mountain to climb, it feels like, because as we said, the points can get out of hand here if he does not mitigate the damage.
They had the right idea with that F smash, but unfortunately they didn't let it rip. They were a little bit too hesitant on it. They were in just a great position for it too. Goes to the grab instead of a cross slash or anything. Forces the jump away, but that was such a smart arc fire because even though it didn't connect, it forced Luck to sit in shield. Just basically said, hey, don't go off stage. This is my get out of jail free card right now.
Probs' shield was very low there, and then that back air is going to connect. The strong hit is going to clean up match number 2 of set 4, and just like that, put 4 points more on the board for the Red Foxes, and a massive lead built up entering this final set.
Wow. Yeah, that I don't even know if that was a drop shield or a shield poke. From that position, it looked like it would have been a parry had Props dropped their shield, so that could have very well have been a shield poke. Yeah, it's Cloud's back here is not an okay move. Yeah, look at that head just poking out of there. Aw, that is unfortunate. Aw, man, my heart goes out to Props. Getting hit, okay, straight up. Getting hit by shield pokes does not feel good. Getting hit by Cloud's back air feels awful.